Laura Fuchs.
Good evening. So I get that I'm here testifying today again on this issue, again, on an issue that has been an issue in DCPS for a long time, literally over a decade that I've been testifying on this issue, either directly or indirectly. So really, I'm not really sure why I'm here right now, once again, talking about teacher retention. Instead, what I'd really love to hear is from the council, which is what in the world are you going to do about it? Here's what I know you're not going to do. What you're not going to do is change the legislation that stops DCPS educators from being able to negotiate their teacher evaluation system. We shouldn't have to tell you again how impact has damaged the teaching profession and led to higher turnover. And yet, here we are. You're clearly not going to put any pressure whatsoever on the mayor to negotiate a contract in good faith with the WPU. Here we sit in arbitration. I've heard zero urgency from the council members regarding pressuring and calling our mayor, Bowser, not negotiating in good faith and getting it to the table. Frankly, I'd fall off my chair if y'all actually got DGS to fix the long-standing school building maintenance issues without us having to live tweet every instance of it being broken. I mean, let's be real. Half of you are paid off by Democrats for education reform. The other half don't really have a spine. So you're definitely not going to end mayoral control of our schools so that teachers have an actual voice in what goes on and maybe actually can reduce our workloads. Stop the extra stupid contracting that siphons money away from our students and leads to endless BS unfunded mandates. Why bother bringing it up since you won't do it? But I've added a few more to my written testimony. Fully fund our neighborhood public schools, make sure the money actually makes it to our schools and isn't supplanted or stolen by DCPS central office for their pet projects and massive central office staffing. As other people have added, don't even get started, but end over testing, make sure we have COVID leave, that we actually get the rights that we already have in our contract and we don't lose any more. But I'll be honest, if we couldn't convince you a decade ago that this was an issue, what's going to make a difference now? We have had vacancies every year at my school for over a decade. Is it getting worse? It is. Has it always been bad under mayoral control? Yes. Is the teacher turnover we're seeing inequitably distributed both throughout the district, schools, and teaching population? It sure is. But you all could care less. When I wrote this, and I guess correctly, only the chair would be here present because he made education so important by placing it in the committee of the whole. And we're seeing exactly what happened when this happened before, which is it completely gets ignored for all intents and purposes by the entire council. You can read my real testimony below. You won't, but you can. I've given it before because I said I'm here doing this again. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Fuchs.